listening to Clash Royale Radio with Dylan and Caleb in 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Clash Royale Radio, episode number 46. I am your host, Dylan. And guys, this week we got a brand new season. We're going to be talking about the new evolution, The Witch. And then we got the final balance changes. And we got card MVP as well. So, guys, it's been a while. But, guys, I've been extremely busy. But, guys, I am back. And, very, very excited to get back into this. But, guys, let's start off with Clash news, because this is kind of crazy to just think about. But I don't know if it was Clash Royale. I think it was Clash Royale, or there's somebody in the Clash Royale community or something like that posted a deal on X about Clash Mini coming next month, like a question mark. I don't think they actually said Clash Mini or something like that, but yeah, dude, this is so cool. I really hope. I mean, I'm very interested to see what they will do and how they will implement Clash Mini into Clash Royale. I am not sure, but yeah, I'm all for it. And yeah, guys, something is cooking in Supercell right now for Clash Royale. Clash Mini is coming very soon, I would think. But yeah, for those of you that did not know about this, they did say, about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago from now, they said Clash Mini will be going on Clash Royale since they killed off Clash Mini. So anyway, I do want to shout out the league that I am hosting right now on Discord, the Clash Royale. It's a dual battle format. And guys, it is insane. We have, I think it was 30 people joined, which was the most I've ever had. So yeah, I'm slammed right now. But basically, we had a round robin. We had four groups, and everybody played everybody once in each of their group. And then after that, we bracketed up, playing a playoff double elimination bracket. And right now, we're in the middle of the playoffs right now. And it is insane. And for some, I don't know how, but right now, I am still in it. I do play Karate Kid, and he's super, super good. No promises on this game, but probably going to have this on YouTube. Okay? If you guys want to check out where we are at in the bracket, you'll have to join the Discord, because the bracket will be on the Discord. But if you guys want to watch this game, just be aware it might be on YouTube. And I'm really, really trying my best. Like I said, I am super, super busy, especially, everything's starting to warm up. It's springtime. Super, super busy, but I'm doing my best, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I really want to get this on YouTube, and I feel like you guys will really like it. And I'll have him on the call as well while we're playing this. That'll be super, super cool. But like I said, no promises. But yeah, we're in the middle of this tournament right now. And yeah, guys, it is insane. So just shout out to everybody that has joined this league and this tournament. Really, just thank you. And you guys have been really, really cool, really, really fun. And the whole league has been a blast to play. Everybody loves dual battles, because you have to make at least 4 or at least 3 decks, and then you play best of 3. So yeah, it's just been a really, really fun experience, and especially with 30 people. And by the way, 30 people do not get into the playoffs. Only 22 of them. So yeah. Okay, so now there's been something on my mind for a while, and I've been seeing a lot of people on Discord, and especially on Twitter or X, whatever, just the whole Clash Royale community, on how, Clash Royale, like, Supercell doesn't care about the community. They're just trying to get their money and all of this. And let me defend Supercell just for this moment. Now, guys, please don't hate me on this, but just hear me out. Like, I understand, like, yeah, the game is a little bit more pay to win. You gotta buy, this Boss Bandit that just came out. You spend whatever, $40 or whatever to get it, so you can win games, because when cards are released, especially champions, it'll be very overpowered. Then you got the Witch, which we'll talk about in a little bit. You have to, buy the pass so you can have this witch, so where you have a broken card, yeah. But we also got to realize that Clash Royale is a business. And I think a lot of people really don't think about that very often, or even, they just don't think about it. And to be honest with you, they are very, very good at their job. Because if we, as the community, lovers of Clash Royale, if we really hated the way Supercell has done things, we would not do that thing. Buy the pass, or buy Boss Bandit. Stuff like that. People would not be taking those offers, and then we would see an incline or a decline of Supercell not making as much money. But honestly, it's been, I don't really know exactly where they're at, financially, but I can tell you this, that they're doing very, very well. And why would they change anything if whatever they're doing is working? So yeah, I just feel like a lot of people kind of forget that Supercell is a business, and they don't, in a way, they don't really care about their community, because, why would, I think in a sense they do, but really, why would they if everything that they're doing right now is working, especially all the offers and stuff like that, all that is working. Kind of like the beginning of the season, or I think it was last season when Boss Bandit came out, everybody, especially the pro players or the people that are on YouTube, they were all on a deal where they would not buy the pass. They would not spend any money on Clash Royale for the whole season. That is what's going to take for people to really, mix up what Supercell is doing. They'll be like, okay, second guessing, okay, Supercell is definitely going to change if they're not getting their payout. But they're not going to change if they keep getting their payout, guys. And in a sense of what's going on in Clash Royale and in the Supercell, what they're doing, it's really our fault. To be honest with you, we're the ones that hey, bring us more cards. They bring more cards, and we end up buying the offers. We buy the pass. Just now, I think a lot of people are still people that buy the. I'm not judging anybody that's buying the pass, but I'm saying a lot of people that are complaining about the pass and stuff like that, they're still buying it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not hating on anybody that buys the pass. I don't, in my opinion, I don't, or in my personal. Right now, anyway, I don't buy the pass. I just save up my shards and stuff. But I don't know. I'm really curious of what you guys think on this topic, and it's been kind of heated for a while, especially on X. And a lot of people are hating on Supercell. But when you have a high populated game, you're going to get a lot of hate, especially on social media. So you're just going to see it no matter what. But yeah. If you guys have a opinion about what Supercell is doing, it's all paid to win. They are stupid and whatever. Send some comments down, guys, and I'm really curious of what you guys think and your thoughts on that. But let's move on to the new evolution, the Witch, and wowza. It is going to be crazy, guys. Definitely ranked number one in cards right now for sure. Without even knowing, guys. This card's insane, and it did just get a nerf before it actually released. So we'll see about that. But anyway, so yeah, the Evolution Witch. It's a one cycle. The stats stay the same, and her ability is healing. Every time her skeletons that she spawns dies, she gets healed. And she also has an overheal, which they just nerfed. Only 25% more of her actual health. So 125% she can heal up to. So this is absolutely dumb. So I am not exactly sure of how the Witch works now. Before it actually got nerfed, all skeletons, like Skeleton Army, the Gravestone skeletons, all those skeletons will go into her healing. But I think, now don't quote me on this because I could be wrong, but I think it's just her personal skeletons that she spawns. When they die, she gets healed on just those. But I could be wrong about that. But yeah, the card's absolutely insane. It's going to be crazy to see what, especially the top ladder will be like, because it's very weird because like you've never seen Witch in top ladder. So when that happens, you'll definitely is in a bad meta, but definitely going to be seeing a lot of probably giant decks in general, because Giant's just really good with Witch. Probably a little bit more of E-Golem now, because E-Golem is, guys, it's been going crazy right now, especially the last season. E-Golem is crazy right now. Very annoying deck, but yeah, very curious to see on the Witch for the top leveled players. Mid ladder's going to go. They're having a heyday right now. They're having a heyday. They are loving this card. I can already tell. I don't have this card yet. I haven't decided if I wanted to get it yet. I have 4 shards, and I haven't got the 2 that they give you for free this season, so I could get it right now. Last season, I ended up getting the Evolution Cannon, so which I think was a great pick in my opinion. I absolutely love the Evolution Cannon. It's definitely a top card. But yeah, I haven't made my decision on the Witch yet, and I really don't know if I will. I might just save up for next season just to see what next season is, and might get the next one. We'll see, but really I'm probably just going to wait till a card that I actually use every day. If it gets evoed, then I'm definitely going to do it. But yeah, we'll just see. Because I feel like the Witch, like, yeah, the Wizard was weird. Like, the Wizard was terrible. Nobody played it, basically, unless you're mid-ladder, which was dumb anyway. But then when the Wizard came out with an evolution for the first time, it was broken. It was really good. The shield was very, very good. And everybody was using it, especially top ladder. But then after they get a slight nerf and all this, now it's back to mid. Which I'm going to guess the Witch is going to go on the same path. And yeah, I somewhat want to get it, but then again, I don't really play Witch anyway. And if I do end up getting it, it's probably going to get nerfed again and again a little bit, to where, you know, I don't want to be have an evolution that I never use anymore. So I'm just gonna probably wait, especially with the Executioner. Now, Executioner is pretty good, and you can play it in a lot of decks as well. But again, the Executioner I don't really use often either. So yeah, I'll probably just wait for a card like Flying Machine. I would love to see a Flying Machine or Skeleton Dragons. Yeah, just things in that nature. Yes, I am a somewhat Lava Hound player. I would love to see a Flying Machine evolution. Please get that going, please. All right, guys, the balance changes, and finally, the final balance changes here in season 71. And we got some crazy balance changes, not gonna lie. And let's start off with the nerfs right now. The number one, the guards. The guards got a damaged hit point reduction, 6%. It was 122, now to 115. Absolutely needed it. This card was very, very solid, very good. I almost want to say it should die to arrows, because I think it should die to arrows. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, in a sense, it's a cool idea to where the shields will hang on against arrows. I don't know. I'm just rambling on at this point, but overall, this definitely needed it. Guards were so good, and they're still solid right now. Number 2, the Evolution Cannon, definitely good. The radius got changed to 2.5 to 2 tiles. So right when the cannon, when you place it, the missiles or whatever go down, instead of 2.5 tiles for the radius, it's only 2 tiles. So it's still really, really good, guys. Still really good. I think what they're going to have to do is really nerf the hit speed or something like that. I don't know. Maybe have it a little bit slower, maybe like a 0.1 slower to really like probably really balance it out. And then we already kind of discussed this, but they ended up nerfing the Witch, the Evolution Witch. All right, let's go to the buffs. Number 4, the P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, I said it right, the P.E.K.K.A. I have no idea why, guys. This is just, man. When I saw that they were going to buff the P.E.K.K.A., I was just, I was very frustrated. Like, I don't understand. Like, I thought P.E.K.K.A. was in a very good spot. I think a lot of people were playing it, especially mid ladder, obviously. Now I understand top ladder wasn't really playing P.E.K.K.A. as much, but P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam was still a thing. But now after this, I think she's going to be very good, and I think we're going to see a lot more top ladder players will be playing her. But here it is. Here's the buffs. Her healing small kills went up 13. So all of her healing went up 13%. That's her mediums, or her small, medium, and large kills. 13% more. So that's a lot, guys. I don't know. I don't know about that. But I'm already, and I've maybe played 10 games in this season. I've already seen maybe 4. Yeah, 40% of my games has been P.E.K.K.A. Now I know I'm a little low on POL right now, but still, been seeing a lot of P.E.K.K.A. and Witch, honestly. So very, very weird season right now. And then the other last buff, guys, the Chef gets a hit point of 8%. So instead of 2,703, it's 2,921. And yeah, I think it's fine. Whatever. The Chef wasn't the best. I don't know. I don't use the Chef at all. So it is what it is. It ain't gonna faze me at all. Then, guys, let's go to the rework. Now, this is insane. The Cannon Cart gets a nasty rework. And when I say nasty, normally it's like crazy good, like a Steph Curry shot nasty. But no, it is. I think it killed the card, and I'm kind of frustrated about that because I do play Mortar Bait. But yeah, the rework basically reacts to, now it has like a solid bar instead of like an extra, like, you know how like the old card wherever it dies it turns into a building, but then it like restarts its health bar. Not anymore. So basically it has that little line like in the 50% range, and whenever it gets below 50%, it turns into a building. The bad thing about that is if somebody rockets the cannon card or lightnings the card, it pretty much kills it right away. Like it barely leaves a sliver of health and it's dead. Before, if somebody wasted a lightning, you know, it's back to a full bar, but it's a building. You know what I mean? Another interaction is like the eye drag. If the eye drag was cooking on the cannon cart before, whenever it breaks and goes into a building, it would reset. Now it does not reset. It just keeps hammering, even though it changes to a building when it gets to that halfway point. So, I mean, I don't understand it. I do like the bar aspect of where, you know, the health bar has that the notch at the 50% mark. I like to see that on those cards. Like, you know, the Evolution Goblin Giant, the Boss Bandit has that. I think I'm missing one more, but I do like that aspect. But I think specifically for the cannon cart, it was a terrible. It's a bad addition. I think the cannon cart is so unique to where you. But now you don't have that. You lose that uniqueness of that a specific card, and no other card has that. So I don't know. I absolutely hate this change of the cannon cart, but I mean, it is what it is. Then the Golden Knight gets a rework as well. I actually like this one as well. So basically, it will dash backwards. So before you can take skeletons, and whenever they push their ability on the Golden Knight, you can place your skeletons behind him, and he'll only dash to 1. now he will dash to all of them. He will dash a lot. So I think, obviously this is a not really a rework. It's more of a buff, but it definitely buffed up the card a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough for especially top ladder players to be to actually use this. And then number 8, the Goblin Hut. Now, the Goblin Hut, first off, it got a new artwork of the face of the card. I actually really like this. Very, very cool. But the card acts more like a defensive building now. So when you lay it, and also, guys, it's only 4 elixir now. So basically, you place this down, and it has like a ZZZ, like they're sleeping. They will not like just spawn out like they used to. Now, whenever like a balloon or a hog rider gets closer to it in its range, then they'll start spawning goblins. And they mainly did this because they wanted more variety of a defensive building instead of just a spawner. You know what I mean? I think overall I like this. I like how it's only 4 elixir. It's kind of scary seeing the Goblin Hut 4 elixir, but in my head I'm thinking like the old Goblin Hut to where it's a spawner instead of more of a defensive building. So I have not seen this played yet. I'm sure it's coming, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think I don't know. I hope it's really cool, and I hope it's cool, and I hope it sticks around, and I hope it's not like broken or overpowered or anything like that. But I think overall, whatever. Overall, guys, on these balance changes, I think they did fine. Obviously, I absolutely hate the P.E.K.K.A buff. I hate the rework of the cannon card. Everything else was really good. The guards was a great nerf. The witch and the cannon cart or the cannon were good nerfs as well. So the rework of the Golden Knight definitely needed it. Not going to be broken at all, though, I don't think. We might see more E-Giant now with Tornado. But other than that, I think overall, these balance changes, they did a fantastic job. All right, guys, our last segment. And it's not really going to be a segment, really. I mean, the card MVP. And do we really need to go through this? The Boss Bandit. Boss Bandit gets an MVP for last season. The card was everywhere. It's still very strong. I'm actually shocked that we did not see a nerf on this yet, but very, very good card. And seeing it everywhere, especially on Top Ladder. Now, I'm not a Top Ladder player, obviously, but I watch a lot of people that play Top Ladder, and I do see a lot of Boss Bandit. So, Boss Bandit gets your MVP for last season. All right, I got some fan mail, and if you guys want to send fan mail, there's a link where it says text the show or send us a message. I think it's on the top of the show notes here. And basically, you can text us a message. And no, I do not get to see your phone number. So if you guys are scared about me seeing your phone number and all that, no, it hides all of that to where I cannot see it. All I get is what you guys send. And this one, and I do see where you guys are from. So this guy's from Denmark, and he says, "Hi, love the show. It helps me sleep." So that's pretty cool. Honestly, in my sleep schedule, I love watching YouTube when I go to sleep. Now, my wife absolutely hates that, but because she loves a dark room. But anyway, I just throw my AirPod in and I lay down, and I'm like out in 5 minutes. But I don't know. I'll just scroll through YouTube, look for like a 1 hour to 2 hour like documentary. Click on it, and I'm just down. I don't know. It just helps me sleep. But yeah, definitely love it. And I don't know how many I've read already because I totally forget to check my fan mail. So I'm going to say this and probably again, but this one's from Los Angeles, California. And this person said, "You guys are the best. Best of luck to you in the arena and the pod." So thank you so much for that awesome comment. And we got a few from Spotify. Curtis, he said, please nerf Boss Bandit. I got it max level, and it has more HP than my enemy's tower. And yes, that definitely feels like it. It's absolutely broken. It definitely needs a HP nerf. I know it's 6 elixir, but they got to do something about it. I think it's too much. There's a lot of times with Boss Bandit for me to where it has literally 1 HP and it'll still dodge on my tower. Very, very annoying. That right there is when you know it needs an HP nerf. And Hudson B, he said, if the baby dragon were to have an evolution, what do you think it would be, or what would you want it to be? Evolution baby dragon. Honestly, I think they should do what they do in Clash of Clans, to where if the baby dragon is by itself, it has a rage. It's raged up. It's ready to go. I think it was Clash of Clans. I think it's in the builder base. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't play Clash of Clans anymore. But anyway, yeah, I think that'd be a really cool evolution. I think it's like I would say 1 cycled, and then if it's not, it has like a little range. I would say maybe, I don't know, 4 tiles. If it's by itself in 4 tiles, it's raged up and it attacks faster. It attacks a little bit stronger as well. Just like it acts just like a rage. And yeah, I think it's I don't know. I feel like it's not really that the best, but I think it'd be a really good evolution for sure. And then Alex said, great to see it coming monthly, the podcast, Dylan. You promised to give us more podcasts, and you delivered it. Also, did anybody hear the Discord notification happen around 7:20? I ain't got a clue what you're talking about on the Discord thing. But yeah, okay, seriously, let's talk about a little bit of what's kind of going on. Yeah, I feel a little bad. I haven't been really posting a lot of episodes like I should be. And yes, I normally have the show every other week. So every 2 weeks, you should have a show. But and I'm so grateful for you guys. You guys have been very, very nice, very understanding as well. And it's not the easiest when you're a dad of 3 kids and the wife as well. And now my kids are getting old enough to where, especially my oldest son, he's playing sports now, baseball. He hasn't played soccer yet, but he's played basketball, flag football. And then my daughter's in she wants to go back in gymnastics, but she doesn't play gymnastics yet anyway, but she's in ballet. So yeah, I'm just so busy, and I hate to make that an excuse. But yeah, guys, I promise you, I'm going to give you guys an episode every single month at least. My goal is every other week. And even if the episodes are small, like, 10-minute episodes of, a balance change, or something huge came out in Clash Royale, and I'll try to get like maybe a 5 to 10 minute update of what Clash is going on but I'm going to try to do it every other week. But seriously, guys, you guys are the best community ever. You guys have been very understanding, very, very, just very gracious to me, and not like bickering at like, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. No, this community has been the greatest, especially on Discord. You guys are just awesome. And super lucky to have the listeners that I have right now, and I really, really thank you about that. And also, before I get off of here, I do want to thank our staff. I got Karate Kid, Baitor, Frozen Yeti. You guys are the staff on Discord, guys. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for what you do. You make my life 1,000 times better. You guys have been very faithful, active. And yeah, I just really appreciate you guys. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for this episode, guys. And we'll see you on the next one.